Hey, assistant coach, how are you doing? It is me, Johnny Sports, and today we are starting off with an episode of career mode, and I decided to change my tactics for this team in this season because we do not have a lot of money in our transfer budget. I decided to go ahead and try to loan out as many players as I could, and Neil Mopai has been suggested by these two guys in the comments down below. You are the assistant coaches of the day. Thank you so much for suggesting him. I decided to go ahead and try to loan him. He seems to be a very fast player, and I like those players to get into the game as a substitute and then try to score some goals when my opponent is exhausted. As you guys might know, we have lost Mveng. He is gone, his loan expired, and I tried to get Johannes Guys and Muralja in the team. They were high rated players and I really tried my best to get them, but sadly they won't be joining the team, so I had to look out for another center defensive midfield player. As you can see, this is our team at the moment, and this is the start of the second season, and Jesse Gonzalez has been playing horrific in the last game of the FA Cup against West Bromwich Albion, and a lot of you guys have suggested to get Scuffit. Thanks to two assistant coaches for that offer. You will be on the screen right now. Bigirimana and Öztunali are those two center defensive midfield players who have low stamina, and Arzura is the only one with 81 stamina, and he could play a lot of games. But if one of them gets injured, like this, I've simulated the first friendly match and it starts right away with the injuries. Öztunali is injured for 6 weeks and I really have to get a center defensive midfield player right now. Neil Mopai joins the game. Thank you so much for the suggestions, guys. He is in our team right now and that is a great thing to have. Mainz and Flamengo have rejected the offers for Guys and Muralja, so I decided to go ahead and look for another center defensive midfield player. Agostino K was the first one I came across, and he seems to be a beast, and I really had to get him right away. The league objective is to get into mid-table. That is a high objective for a team that has just joined the championship. But no worries, guys, we will make it up there and it will be a very nice season for us. The loan offer for Agostino K has been accepted, and that is great because I definitely needed a center defensive midfield player to join our team. So right now it was looking pretty good for our team, and Mopai, here are his statistics, and he seems to be a great substitute. If I bring him into the game, he would be able to get past those defenders quite fast who are exhausted already. Agostino K looks to be an amazing player, but he is only 63 rated, but that is no problem since he will only be a substitute. Jean-Marie Dongu Tsafak. Yes, I know, I have just gotten Neil Mopai, but hear me out. This guy can play on the left wing as well, so it would be a great signing since Grealish gets exhausted so fast. And one of you guys told me in the comments down below that Odubajo won't grow a lot, and I decided to not let him play as much as I did before. Gael Bigirimana is not really satisfied with the fact that I got Agostino K. But hey, no worries, Bigirimana, you will be playing a lot in this season. Thanks to those assistant coaches who have suggested Simone Scuffit. He will be joining the team since Jesse Gonzalez has not been growing and he has been playing horrific. It has been the worst game for him in the West Bromwich game, and it was really a tough game to look at because we have conceded really shit goals. Jean-Marie Dongu Tsafak is joining the team, and that is a great addition since he will be making his impact onto the first 2 games. Trust me, he is just amazing and he might be the signing of the season. So this is how those players look like that we have gotten right now. Jesse Gonzalez is now on the bench. Scuffit is playing, and Gonzalez is not really happy about that. He will message me about that later on. Jean-Marie Dongu Tsafak, I just love that name. He seems to be a great player, 19 years old. 5'11" tall. That is the height I am looking for a player, because I really love those players. They are pretty much fast, agile, they can dribble, and they have a nice shot on them. I don't know why, but that is most of the time the right thing to do to get a guy who is 5'11". First game of the season in the Capital One Cup against Carlisle United. And oh my god, as always, we are starting it off with conceding. I don't know what it is about the cup games, but we are starting it off every single time with conceding. I don't know why the CPU does have that thing where they score against me all the time. But Bigirimana, who was pretty much unhappy, passes it to Sabitzer, and he takes a shot, and it is a goal. It is 1-1. We might have a comeback going right here. Scuff it with two amazing saves. I am so sure about the fact that Jesse Gonzalez would have let one of those shots in, and Lazaro is in this team as well. Don't forget about him. He is the new center attacking midfield player, and he seems to be amazing. The only issue with him again is his stamina, and we are getting so lucky right there. The post is being hit and he misses right after that and somehow kicks my player, but the referee doesn't say anything about that. But Hector Bellerin on the right hand side, the amazing right back, is crossing it in for Martial, and he is scoring right now. Martial with the pass, and that was a pretty bad one, but look at this. Tafak is so fast. He gets past his defender, takes a shot, it gets deflected to Marcos Lopez, who then scores. It ends 3-1 for us in this game, and I was really happy with the outcome of the first game in this season. Of course, Jesse Gonzalez is not really satisfied with the fact that he didn't play, but I don't give a shit. You have been a shit goalkeeper the whole season and you are gone. You are just the second goalkeeper right now, and we started off in this game with another reason to let Scuffit play. What a save, one-on-one against the player, and he was able to pull that off, and we just hit the post. So it was quite a tough game at the start of this one, and this one was crying out loud. 8 all over the place. Coke scored against us, Coca-Cola, and Dongu Tafak joins the game on the left hand side. Right now Lazaro with the pass to Bigirimana, who has been playing amazingly. Sabitzer with the shot, and there is the own goal. It is 1-1 right now in the 48th minute. Right now Dongu Tafak, what a strength showcase right there. Martial with the pass to Sabitzer, and with his weak foot he wasn't able to score that one. We are making some substitutions. Mopai is joining the game, and Yeshil is in it as well. Yeshil with the steal against this defender with some skills, passes it to Dongu. Dongu, first touch, first shot, and he scores. It is 2-1. What a comeback. We have won it against Sheffield Wednesday, and it was a very important game for us, since it was showing the direction this team would be going in this season. As you can see, we have a couple of days left in the transfer window, and I want you assistant coaches to go ahead and tell me which player I could get, because right now my team is looking really good and I have a little bit of money left to get one more player on loan into this team. So if you have any suggestions, go ahead and tell me which player you would like to see in this team. Should be a player lower rated than 65, because I can't get any others at the moment. It is just too expensive. There is the league table for you. We are starting this season in the 10th place. Hope you guys enjoyed. After 60 likes, I will release the Boetius review. Thank you for watching. Take care.